And you'll be an short memory. Now, back to the question. My thing was this whole press conference here. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ekoye. You, what say what per se we are seeing in there who say yeah, we are. According to you, the election, you don't want to agree with it. You have the attention of all the world, the whole world, because you say social media actually. That was the standard. And show if you truly have evidence of the pink sheet you are talking about, that was the time you would have said, say, with all the stuff we have found, with all these things me and my team has found, we are going to court. But because you know, say you have lost, you want to incite your people, say, any you win. Afide Sami Jemfi is the one who declares who has won an election. If you are an NDC person, there are certain things you must also speak against. Not just because say you party inside you mo ye ne kra hwe endra obi a easy ebebubo ade na mo soma your supporters say go to that place na de ye ni wuo eya rehu omu ne say omu gina ho na na omu ye de no na maami bi na na Dubai no mikunu oma me chop money one cedi krada de bia me na me to na me no ama no di ntimi say me bia no me si twa kra me ma no bi ndi oba on live TV uma wukunu twa ndi because we na Akufo Dubai no onbo akohoma one day into John Mahamambra or Badia Ukumesta Tabo Akohomana. Jesus Christ, NDC. Now, dear ya, a side child walk around when they say, East in the car, your car say, 51% for Nane Akufo-Addo. Or count 47 point something for NDC for now one NDC for going in a yeah, winning, no mubo say, without even hearing. Without even hearing, say, adi omuka no, e kire se Mahama lose no. Ye te Mahama din yeah. My brother, Rollins time ni na we knew say Ghana were oil. I'm talking about discovering oil in commercial quantity. One at the buy, brother. Because we and Ivory Coast case, their way NDC Foko winning my if you remember NDC for time omuko winning case we and Cote d'Ivoire oil ya in the shores of okay, we are talking about who discovered oil in commercial quantities. I mean, and there it was free education. They started to oil in Puntu Ben and who said Ghana. Did Ghana even look like an oil country? Because a buy near their fire girlfriends near you don't know Omodiomo good to buy. No more chile, na Ghana for bread. Ye be sa chalk, Amaka say, yeah, man, chalk in day, yeah, man, chalk in China. Chalk kekaya, de tro. Ye pamo akole school fees. Ye pamo akole school fees. I'm not the one who is supposed to pay my school fees. My parents are supposed to pay my school fees. Yet a teacher will punish me. Ye be boy, ye de ababe pu se kofie kodi school fees, bra. As if you are the one who pays for your school fees. And there will be a ban wa share what just says school fees can add the amount so that scan can debate your school fees. No, you can use it for something. But some say they lack planning and they are full of just and they are yebedia men or China. We don't care or Chinentino. They have not been able to save anything today. Be almost a chronomo heading in chroma time in chroma free education. Na mesramo na eduane nkanwo in chroma the free education he brought now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Etumi free achimota. A prestigious school achimota call north echo free education no be president na no free education in ye no na aduane nka ho na atade nka ho na Akufo-Addo ma borders na aduane 3 times a day for omunya 1 hot meal a day. President Ben ababe sa ade no Mama Lucy musi so amomo ba ye president bi che water bill for 1 month to krada and electricity bill for 1 month to krada. Do you know how much that is? The money the government needs to take care of the country, is being put back into your pocket. In Nkrumah one check electricity 1 day po. No cry electricity in that time it was just a few people. Nkrumah never shared the electricity. Nkrumah free SHS no school uniform nka ho, na sandals nka ho. Me, I grew from the boarding house. Obi onim radiant to a school biano. They know said that was why I went. Into me meaning braye. You are not the one who pays your fees, but na teacher be bo se kona koji fees bra. Na sometimes when I mama na so no ankasa na papa na esa nko no ye your school fees no aso sign bo because I'm a teacher pamo abefie. na obi ababeji adesua we ni na amawa we be gina ababe ka kire me say na free education 419 free education 419 and then also na ade buy and then dey mo na mo di free education buy Ghana for ye nyane o ye nyane me say ye pa ye hwe aba no how many times are NDC for ebedi ye so how many times are MPP for ebedi ye so ne ye nye comparison ye hu de ode impuntu buy. If you don't know her right now, because of digital address system, say Ghana police, drive one, or to make sure with license plates or bo. If you have insurance, he will know. If your insurance is suspended, he will know. If you have done something bad and you are being looked for, they will know. Thanks to technology, thanks to digitization, thanks to the vice president of the country, and the Ghana. So we SS no twan kwa de Akufo-Addo say we send number and I say kind of 10 numbers our Ghana card number no when you bring it you get a student loan. This is the practice that is happening in all across the developed worlds. Se mu ni mu Ghana for me ka kire mo Canada ha ye no they give us money. They give us money, they give us a loan. You take your social insurance number, you go for loan and you go to school. Who we are, no mama we here or something like that to start paying. And this is the same system Nana Akufo-Addo is bringing. Say, Uwe University, instead of saying Kobeko Chabe, instead of saying Kobeko Kwanyam, instead of saying Kobeko Tonwa Dieno, Fasawo number na bra we chankwane de bring that number, take a loan, and go to school. This is what is happening in Canada, it is happening in US, it's happening everywhere. Now this man is trying to bring like the same thing that we are enjoying here to Ghana. Must say, and yeah, because it's not your party in power. Miss Marie Bueduos and one ya also your education is a we educated woman now. Over UK. Over UK. Who drive on as a police be do a job say no your license plate near there. Oh see chronomwe beer you are living there with your kids. Who enjoy what you no dia who enjoy. And so what you so catch the Ghana for some moment kotwaba. You see here. Sebe nkroma no girlfriends o. A champion no more girlfriend. A champion crowd no more friend for to beju golf. Mpacho mo fan cheme. President bia nya girlfriend. Omo fan cheme. And so that ben no say president say president Kufuor girl ni and I say president president Atamils girl ni and I say president we girl ni. One TB that because they knew the office they occupy. They knew what it means to Ghanaians. So they brought dignity and decorum to that office. You are the only sitting president and ma'am you know a conversation about you to say Udiomo muska. The only president. And you wo we ni na wo ho mo ndwene ho and you wo we ni na wo ho mo ndwene ho na mo dadao. Mr. Mahama, such a wonderful talent, such an excellent communicator, and then look at what they've made you being. Can you almost say a reduce? What's now? We took on a sing, we took on a session pad. It's now a can't function, and you follow. You follow. You follow. When you're media in a show, we are seeing in a show. This is the time for NDC. Let's make our case. Let the global world know, say, we are being intimidated or we are being wrongfully cheated. We have the evidence. We're going to prove it in court and we're going to kick out the Nanado government and we're going to take over and take our country. And no more be amanka. And the police and the soldier people, they didn't allow our people to go inside and they snatched the ballot box and they didn't count the other one and to other one and we have all the pin sheet and we have all the and so they cannot subvert the will of the people and the army bogus, foolish, stupid. Nothing better in that statement. The world would have sympathized with you. If you, Mr. Mahama, had come out and said, say, we have evidence, we believe in the rule of law, we're going to take it to court, and we're going to win this. For the parliamentary, we're taking it to the High Court, and we're going to win it. If the High Court doesn't give us our win, we're going to go to the Appeals Court, and we're going to get our win. There are so many avenues. But instead, because they know they have lost, in this one, go outside and marry. Go outside. As a NDC for our Bonti GNE, maybe MPP for so no say he near Siakoshi t-shirt. And yes, you are GNE to be one crash. Hey, Ghana democracy. We said Ghana is a peaceful place. Hey, look at what is happening to Ghana. Hey, Ekufuado has destroyed Ghana. Na satag na omo de man na Ekufuado free tete no na abemu amo. Mama mweni now. But in can't catch them say election way nana be winning, but NDC for omo accept it. Omo be violent now you best start this omo the be court. Now let me tell you something. Some of the court to a court they are going to lose because right now in the parliamentary this is how it stands. Okay, this is how it stands. Say yet the Techiman South NDC for gidi no. See the first seat no Emma NDC for NPP will have 37. NDC would have 37 with one independent candidate who was an MP for NPP. So based on that person, Beka say, okay, now we are hung parliament. So who is going to get the majority? Mr. Independent, do you vote with NDC or do you vote with NPP? If he votes for NDC, NDC will have majority of the parliament. If he votes for NPP, NPP will carry. And that is even if they give them Techiman South. That is how it is. In Tisana, we have majority 41 in parliament and we have 40 for day one. Almost they had 41. Then it came to 40. Then it came to 38. Then today too, when the ex-president came, we have 40. Which of which? And there's most of them were coalition seat too. Most of them were pink sheet. And your numbers are just flying upside down. How can the whole media in the world, how can the whole media in Ghana, how can the whole organizations in the world and all organizations in Ghana with all sophisticated materials of collecting data and analyzing data be wrong, but NDC for one config say you're right? Me just say, me do want to tell you. You about 2 plus 2 in my computer, about 4. You about 2 plus 2, our computer, about 4. You about 2 plus 2, our sister computer, about 4. You about 2 plus 2, NDC for computer, munkwade say 8, and we have to accept say 2 plus 2 8. Like, brothers, when we wake you up, Ghana, we are enjoying a peaceful democracy. Eh? Unwoma no matisuru ni na, omo senia de say didn't get ya, necessary winning. No, not eh. Nemba ni egu Canada. If you guys don't know, Nemba egu Canada. Enjoy better education. Emsa saying kraba akokra ware. Better education. Omo chele papebi. If you omuti mo Canada, me amaba 20 years. Me ntumi ntena sa dan ni kuremu. Enumu no omote. No wia wa be fe ne sen ne nemba ko ta be ka kiro se wo na wo man kokko. Mahama ka say go on the street to jubilate. Did you see any of Mahama's cousin on the street jubilating? Because on him saying jubilation, cause problem. Did you see any of them who say don't get about who says since the election, this is the first time they have even brought Nana Jane. This is the first time Nana Jane ever in him. Did you guys are you guys thinking? Omo starting your papers now on person mu Johnny free Ghana. Right now. And I'm telling you guys right now. Omo person mu papers Johnny NDC for person mu Johnny says omo. NDC is a big party. It's not a Mahama party. NDC is a big party. A kuku damfo ewo NDC. How many of them did you see campaign for Mahama for this election? Or no ankasa na yere no kra no. Sorry, I feel so sad for this woman. I feel so sad for Miss Lodina. Or no kra. How many times eno ko campaign ma we? Or no kuno. Enya mezbe nkwana na we eye campaign no. I feel we Tracy Kra so onye bio because he says can ma. The Tracy Kra wan shut down your campaign. Mezbe nkwana na eye campaign man. But the rest Baumia faha na ne yira faha na ne Kufuado faha na ma Bekif enam ha speaker of we nam ha na no so man nam ha just say coordinated everybody on board. Yes, Monko town the policies unimibi first they said they were going to launch their manifesto and who said Niama MPP for the banana shit. Until they decided to postpone their manifesto. After 2 weeks of postponing their manifesto, they came back with empty promises. You made in Ghana, everybody who has lived in Ghana, No president had a problem with motorbikes or Okada. They were running and driving since I was a baby. They were there from time. The only president that make Okada illegal in Ghana was John Dramani Mahama 2013. He sent the bill 2012. The bill got passed 2013 to ban Okada activities on the road of Ghana. And there up votes. No, when you say Okada for us, excuse me, this is the baby and shut down school. Or say, I will legalize Okada. How are you going to legalize Okada and regularize it? How are you going to do that? Are you now going to create a different track for Okada riders to ride on our road, on our already tiny and busy road? Imagine the chaos and accidents that will happen. Vote in tea. And kremo for me no Muslim for mo enipa wu a ye wu ye ne ya kromu na kran in 1 hour they go and bury you no. What come on my dada into say I'll build Okada. Nana Akufo-Addo say I'll build one Islamic school in all the regions. Also say I'll build one a mortuary for each zongo. Nti ehwa na campaign message no to nsuom. If you no almost start ye corrupt some be kaya. Campaign no obi pa on card here ba ko NDC fo yi no enkyere me. Because I told you, ideas most people's manifesto, most of them conquer for no catch them. So those people should have voted for you guys. Empty, incompetence, clueless is all they exhibit. Every chance they need be I say young class, some kakra, ni emu say wo. Eh? Yes, patapa piuto, ya den euro. Omo motebe na yese patapa piuto. Omo ye patapa na sa na die party omo veranda boys. Party a group bi omo ye friend veranda boys. Ye de na say ye de veranda so nti yeso ya teku. Udi party achi, what the kiosk ma da veranda so all your life. Emboa on dwene hu say there be party we mo. One minu anom no ofofo no. This time they woke up. No ofofo no. This time they woke up. Omo say hell no. Not just because they say North NDC North Party intini ebegina be say sadia kro mo ye na mwan ane ye beye. No for no they remember dumuso anoma them. They remember them crofo cold stores are egu ye. People's cold stores has to be shut down because there was no power. We are feeling in Ghana for you guys forgot all of that. We are fee. O we no ko tum for and no kosa ye nti obia. Obuasi gold mines. The man was willing to give it to us like Otikokoswo for just $1. And then another buy umunya revitalization of it, afa 4,300 or 4,800 workers are omoye juma right now. This is direct jobs. With this is without the people who come there and sell ice water, those who come there and sell a little food and make their daily bread. Umpewe opedeng. Elections is over. Per the calculations coming from all over the world, you guys have lost. Take it in good faith. NPP has indeed dynamic rano. Unimibi. NDC people should have even be happy about this election. Why? Because abysmal performance the way run a country way down. Now I wasn't even expecting them to even for their MPs to even, but it showed us. It exposes the NPP people. Say our people now, they need to start paying attention to their constituencies, especially in Greater Accra. Because Accra was a place with the level and what Nanadu is doing, we were supposed to win there. The central region. More of all the one district, one factory now, but no more 6 landing beaches inside, when 10. Still I'm going to vote to mama. Central region for. This is a one then. This is a one then. Obiaba went to your school fees. Obiaba and you see, if you are a nurse or you are a teacher and you voted for Mahama, you are a very wicked and callous person. Because you guys had finished your training 2013. And because we were under policy credibility from the IMF facility, we couldn't do any how do they call it? Formal sector jobs. That is the president or state jobs. We couldn't recruit anybody because not tabono da so. Obia beyi tabono a enrolli ama we juma ye ama station ma wo ye juma etua wo nurses allowance and teachers training allowance ma etua we ma something His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said, even if that is what will cost him the presidency, he will not pay it today, he will not pay it tomorrow. Teachers training allowance, it was cancelled under Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman, the current vice running mate for His Excellency John Dramani. Okay, or no so. And the car say, yeah, mamo chalk. If you guys remember, we will not give you chalk today or tomorrow. And Miss Appiah's wife, may you so rest in peace. Into Montana ho. Now, do you guys remember say when President Kufuor left office? These same people can say, and the Kufuor appointees near Kronfor, on my Rieska, on my Diska, on my Yesi. Yeah, reach the NIPA 17, MPP for 17, including Osafomafo, and the Kojina court. Try Omunina. By the law, NIPA Bakupo was never convicted. Not a single person they were able to imprison. Victor Salome, NDC, Okowu, in some or Dan Samwem, Udiska, in some Victor Smith, 5 billion, I'm saying Ghana, there was short memory. There was short memory. Because NDC for ya diomu ko jina court ni na bebredi them, ebi them, abuga pele no omo them, abiga pele. If you people remember, they are in jail, they are in Nsawem. Omo ye NDC appointees. Omo diska into omo them. MPP ni bene them. Boba akudi mame. 2008 Kufuor yama dollar, $1 na ye $1 20 pesos. Or fight yama at some point na ye 1 to 1 in some banks. And Ujama mo NDC for mobile na mobile running BBR down. Courtesy of His Excellency Kwesi Basashi Adie John Dramani Mahama. Beshi BBR took us from 14.7 GDP to 3.4 2016. Nana Kufuor by obe pejaye. Ediko 8.7 and a COVID see ya near started say e go back. Munjini we ni na ho. Mo be masumdua ye enjoy no nkrofo we be dada mo for their own parochial and personal interest into no omo be dada will say send your kids to go on the street and fight, send your kids to go and cause mayhem in the streets because we didn't allow we all didn't allow John Dramani Mahama to come and be president, so Ghana must spoil. I say Ghana share, I say Ghana say. I pity us, the time has come for us to wake up. Again, the elections were clear, credible, and fair. Okay? Everything was clear, credible, fair. There was nothing that was done without the consultations of any polling agent. It's never done. Besides, Mrs. Adukwe had already said she would not sign on to anything until she sees the signatures of all the parties, and that is what she did. The EBO declare who biano na NDC for followers muntie their electoral commission ne kan biano na mo penny for na wo mugina won say na mawi no ma sign atiase dada. Don't be deceived. Oma sign atiase dada ansa na is ne kan dia oma sign no tachiman dia na ne sene west dia na oma sign no. She didn't mention those ones in her declaration. Let's be clear on that. Let's wake up. Let's think smart. Let's do the things that will push our country forward. Never allow anybody to let us lose the beautiful things we are enjoying from Ghana. There is nowhere cool. Even in the developed countries, they have their problems. America and because they had a leader who couldn't handle COVID-19. Look at how they are struggling. We have a leader who has been voted as the third best president in the whole world during this COVID-19 pandemic. And these are facts. Go and Google it. It's there. America, NDC for no. These are facts. Let's wake up. Defend the democracy we have. Keep the love and unity we have. The fact that you are NDC and I'm MPP does not make you a lesser Ghanaian or me a lesser Ghanaian. We are all Ghanaians. That is who we are. Before NDC came in 1992, before MPP came in 1992, before PNDC came in the 70s, before UP came in the 70s, there was Ghana. Let's keep that unity we have. Let's keep that love we have. The fact that Muslims can be together with Christians and play together. The fact that Muslims can now cross the carpet and marry Christians and Christians can marry Muslims. The fact that we are not even looking at what place you are coming from. Ewes are marrying Ashantis. Ashantis are marrying Ewes. The Gatis are marrying the Gans. The Gans are marrying the Krobos. The Krobos are marrying the Bonos. The Bonos are marrying the voters. Those ones, let's keep that. That one known for what was so change their Sami Gemfi people are telling you to go and do. My brother, look at Rwanda. Unia war enya grow. Etio enya grow. Etio wahu. Wankasa woto kurano. Wankasa wututi kurano. Wenjine yanshe je tume tewan satwa base tume bo bugum. Ask those that have ever tried shooting a gun. War nye easy sao. Ti mamo masami jenfini munye mudium otukono nesesa fok. Mamo mane me dium. Ma yen say the peace God has blessed us with. They've all had their share of civil war, except Ghana. We are the beacon of democracy that the whole world looks up to. NDC for just a few people, because Masha, be honest, NDC for nanka so muye NDC for more than what anymore. Sorry, what's the name of that man? Damn. Anyways, any of the ahoy no money there, the true NDC for more. Those people who are waiting for Muhammad to exit so they can also come and put their face as presidential candidates. Now Samo say Akwano pe information minister, say communication minister no. Sami Jimmy now person would be communication minister then by force no on that damo. Na yen say sa peace ye nyankopon e dia chegane. Na me catch war is not a joke. War enye joke. Ghana for NDC for amodi amose matoto mani awe. As a JM ansia me di president a Ghana enhye no munhwe ni ye. 2016 ye to aba ye jinanado okase obeye niama ebi waye ebi onyeye ebeye me no mienu asodie say ye be put pressure on so ne ministers so no matumi aya de ombetumi aya de aboa Ghana eno beboa yen. So Mr. Mahama there is an election that is going to be held again. Say Ghana fans are rejecting the biwa. The ministers need na vote kosro or no one vote in a bar form compared 2016 to 2020. Ghana for Apo Mahama. Men kodi Mahama president echi MSA Ghana. Men mama Mahama ne same Jenfine obia eyi ene sa elder ofoswamp of no I'm disappointed in Pentecost for I'm very disappointed in you. Some elder mua or ye or no check communion. Let me be not say yanchichen kola, yanchichi say, ye make it this, make the electoral commission unpopular, take the electoral commission to the cleaners. For the first time, I'm endorsing you guys to insult all the clergymen. That was what Ufoswampofo said. Your friend who call CID, who's a kidnapping because of you. Your friend Ufoswampofo, then who call CID, who's a kidnapping bibi. Mama Wenindaho. Please. Mama Yenindaho. We only have one Ghana. It's greater than NPP. It's greater than NDC. It's greater than any independent. And it's also greater than anybody's special interest. Let's come together and build a Ghana we can all be proud of. The year of return. Shenipani sike ba Ghana. At then a year of return. Now one who's in for all other African countries, not Ghana will be a person woba. Ye will be bio. Now man crofwe na dying. I'm begging you people. War stinks. Dead body, it stinks. Street full of dead body, it stinks. Street full of dead body, it will make you throw up. The sound of bomb, the sound of gun will make you go deaf. La la. NDC for na muye diom no war ba mesremu Ofoswampofo won a ticket to Odibetu kwan yo. Nana Akufo Addo bullet ba akopon nka no. John Dramani Mahama ne bo repombu. They will be gone. They will be gone. I said don't get here no there. His family is already here. Into no cry there ne ya cry no tumi kura to free Ghana hoba. Na wo Who plane ticket, sika. Who plane fare. Who visa. Who passport. Why you ready? And I will be ebe dada ose kokon. No mbati ebruchire. Every burger, every Burger King, every McDonald's. ADD, we steaks, you selling steaks, papebi, every mashed potato. Unkon tom mreni abuna na uchidi nkakra kredi nya peace no. Ese dun ketia se da bi unhia sa kontom mreni ntu kokona kokamojegu. Kokamojegu ma NDC na we mra meye president. No no we menya position intinem. Mama ye ni na ho. Na war enya de pa. Mama ye ni nda ho. Na war enya de pa Ghana for. Mama ye ni nda ho. Na war enya de pa. Me kwesi apia me te Canada o. Yes, me we nuanom me abusua o Ghana. Wo si ebe ha me. But me ankasa me mbad ne abusua de me ha na me wo. Me wa ho. Inti sa ukomo obi koye duom Ekufuado corrupt Ekufuado say and a president and a diente na wudi achire na feed into the energy feed into the energy na say ya mo hwe de si wo Nigeria Lekki die kagwe kra de na ye disturbance keko enye war. What happened in Nigeria was just a disturbance at the Lekki toll booth. Muhu moja muhu nipa o Ghana ni utwa akoko tikura na se pin kura wa okura unya hu moja na wa moa hwe nipa ni etu. Imagine so obi ani etu na hu nani no kon eni abenim ye tinin passa to chanensa short sleeve or long sleeve chiche nipa nan repu ma nkola nketenketi repu ma kura na ya no mo bre repu ma ne ye wo ne ye nyem vagabonds hwe Sierra Leone hwe Liberia fetu hufo ekodu echemote the Liberian president ne kan no I'm like former president ne kan no o ka say omo kuro mu say ye no Ghana ye ne yema omo ba bitina yo ntina we have Bujumbura camp in Ghana na say yeso ye be say ye democracy na asem to Africa ni bia where would they run to? Did you hear that statement? People because no NDC for the omo ntie ni ama me ne koreka because omo no so be ye kan ne ye hu ena ye mpese ye besua so na ya te ase. But Her Excellency Sir Leif Johnson of Liberia, that is what she said. When there was war in my country, Ghana gave us a shield. Ghana was the country that gave us a place to stay. So if you guys also destroy this democracy you have, where would the rest of Africa run to? Do you know what that means? Tibetna no be communication minister person would same jemfie anim tantan and village punk na oyo anu otwa kan kwase asem no wo small boy over 20 something or 30 something years to be gina ho na would dimpen for atem na would dimpen for atem na would dimpen for atem because you're a communications officer na wo same jemfie erade yankopon wo same jemfie mantokwensi Ghana mantokwa ensi Ghana one Joshua Kamba nanim sa aboa papon mo de munye duom we are here, we are supporting you, you know is arcades the cadres something cadres for no and this is where the revolution is there and but the cadres are here to cadre no ankasa or the cadre na buy no wewu His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings cadre na emu no big cadre na ankasa no wewu ko intitena ho na montena mo party office wo na mo wieska $20 million this year no montena ho na monye we are going forward the NDC we are NDC me diom na ntokwansi Ghana asentokwa aba Ghana na wo behu se Sami Jemfi no beba be ku bia ma wo na wo behu se John Dramani Mahama so wo behu ne baba akokora po Ghana so kura se kan ya momo munjimi mo na mo nsa ni ama and then on me hiti pa na ka me be yankrofo bi ade but I was told say it's always better to get my points out without being heated. I have tried to control myself. I've tried to get my message across. Number one, NDC press conference they goofed big time. You have the whole world listening to you. If you claim, say, you have a case, if you claim, say, you have evidence, if you claim, say, you go to court, that was the platform for you to announce for the whole world. CNN will be and say, we are being cheated here. And since we believe in the rule of law and we will not sit for us to be cheated, we are going to court. If Muhammad has said this word this evening, oh my God. If he had said this evening, and other people interested in this, because the thing is, all the monitors, so it's not just Ghana radio stations, Ghana TV stations, so international independent bodies are almost conduct elections on their projections and on their gadgets. No, it is the number the Electoral Commission announced is what they keep getting, except NDC for Nkwa pink sheet. NDC for Nkwa their numbers are wrong. How? We are seeing now is wrong, but only one set of people. You're right. That cannot be true. Mama yambo ya sunjwe ho ban. Mama yama yeninda ho te sa oboa wowo. Se baby edu no. Say a tassing the bese panico ni ahaban. Men mu bia na da wo ma wo nkonko yenkwase ade a emu wow. Do not allow anyone to push you to go on the street